Remember how I said that last Wi-Fi battle was as close as I get? Or as it could get? Well, I was wrong. This one was even closer, and spoiler alert, I do lose this battle, but man, this battle was way, way close. So let's get on with the battle. This is against Jdub2000. And he's going to open up with his fortress, and I'm going to open up my Rotom. This is from his battle's perspective, since I didn't get to save it due to a full versus record. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch and get out of here. And he's going to set up his spikes. I thought he was going to set up Stealth Rock, so I guess he didn't have the Stealth Rock fortress at the time. So out comes Volcarona, and he's going to set up those spikes, which could cost me. Never know. Volcarona's I'm going to set up with Quiver Dance a few times. Or maybe just one time. And he's going to Gyro Ball. Not sure why he did that. Would have been better for him to switch out. Or maybe he figured I would have went for Fiery Dance anyways, and Fortress did its job. But here we go. Fiery Dance is going to KO that Fortress. Good night, Fortress. So Fortress is down. That's one down on his side, one down on my side. Out comes Jolteon. Or Jellicent, sorry. I'm watching this battle video from far away. Anyways, I did not keep Volcarona in there because at the time I did not have my Giga Drain Volcarona. This is my old one. So he's going to go for Toxic on the Volcarona by switching to Klefki. I know he's going to go for Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to switch out a Substitute or make a Substitute so Will-O-Wisp won't work. Klefki's going to get healed with some leftovers. And what do I go for? I think I go for a Thunder Wave. Yes, I do. Just to neutralize the Jellicent. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did nonetheless. He's going to scald my Klefki. It's going to break the Substitute. And what do I go for here? I'm going to Swagger, hoping to get a confused Hacks on it and go for the Foul Play for some damage. Probably not going to be able to do that, but we're going to try. Yes, he hits himself. Pretty good. So I get healed with leftovers. And I'm going to withdraw a Klefki actually, because I don't want to risk a Will-O-Wisp or a Scald or anything like that. So I'm going to send in my Rotom. And Jellicent's going to snap out of confusion and go for Will-O-Wisp. Really should have went for Substitute instead of switching to Rotom, but oh well. I'm going to go for the trick and give him an item. This actually does cost me later on. I should have went for Volt Switch instead. But, still. The Scald, he's going to repeatedly Scald. I'm going to get burned still. Not sure why people like burning Rotoms. Maybe they just hate them. But here comes a Shadow Ball to Jellicent's face. And Curse Body curses out my Shadow Ball. So that's quite unfortunate. Jellicent is paralyzed. I'm burned. And I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, but he's going to switch out into Blissey, which is unfortunate for me because I don't have my choice item on Rotom to lock down that Blissey. So I'm going to withdraw and go into Excadrill, because Blissey does run Thunder Wave and Toxic, Inner Toxic, neither of which will work on Excadrill. Blissey can get healed with the leftovers, and I gotta say, I really hate Blissey, like, really, really hate it. So I'm gonna Rapid Spin to get the spikes away. And what's gonna happen next is, Blissey's gonna hit the heal bell to heal Jellicent up for paralysis. So, it's not going well for me so far. So he's going to switch out his Blissey into Charizard. Unfortunately, Earthquake does not hit Charizard, so I'm going to withdraw my Excadrill and go into Sylveon. He's going to Mega Evolve into Charizard Y. This guy sure loves his Charizard lines, because he almost always uses it. Not that I have a problem with that, really. So Solar Beam, I think he was predicting a switch into Rotom. Nope. And Heat Wave is going to hit Sylveon. Doesn't quite take it out, but Side Shock is going to take some damage to Charizard. You can go for the Moonblast, because Moonblast is not very effective, though it probably should have. I digress. The Solar Beam is going to take out Sylveon, unfortunately. So out comes Klefki. I want to get Charizard slow, so I'm going to Thunder Wave him. Charizard's going to hit the Heat Wave. It's going to knock out Klefki. I had to sacrifice Klefki to make sure Charizard was slower than Rotom Wash. So there goes Klefki. And out next comes Excadrill, because I want to get the Rock Slide off and knock out the Charizard. He's going to withdraw his Charizard and go into Blissey. Awesome. The Rock Slide doesn't quite hit for much. Well, actually it does hit for... Well, that was a critical hit, so... Yeah. He wants to get the Heal Bell off. And I'm going to Rock Slide. It's going to miss. I was anticipating him switching into Charizard Y again, because he was expecting an Earthquake, but no. He gets the Heal Bell off. His Rock Slide misses. That's a bit unfortunate, but I'm going to get the Rock Slide off this time. And it's going to knock out Blissey. Blissey's eggs were cracked. So out comes Jellicent. And I'm going to go right for the Shadow Claw, and it's going to take out Jellicent. So Excadrill is really putting in a lot of work. Yeah. Out comes Charizard. He's got the Drought up, and if he gets the Fire move off, I'm not going to survive. So I'm going to withdraw Excadrill and go into Volcarona. Heat Wave is going to hit Volcarona for neutral damage. Unfortunately, it knocks Volcarona out. To send out my Rotom, which I know is a big mistake. He's going to switch Charizard out into Jolteon. So, Rotom's going to get the Volt Switch. I think he forgot that the choice item was no longer on Rotom. So, he could have easily taken Rotom out with a Solar Beam. But oh well. Out comes Excadrill. And I am definitely anticipating him switching into Charizard because of my Earthquake, so I go for the Rock Slide instead. He's protecting, so he sees I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. At this point, I probably should have went for Earthquake, but I don't. He's going to knock my Air Balloon over. And Rock Slide's going to hit Jolteon. So Shadow Ball is going to once again hit Excadrill. And I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. And it's going to knock Jolteon out. So Sunlight fades. And what's going to happen next is he's going to send that Charizard back out. I take a big risk here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Excadrill out and go to Medicham. Anticipating a Heat Wave. Alright, this is a bad idea. Thankfully, he goes with Solar Beam instead. Doesn't hit for much. And I'm going to Mega Evolve and fake him out. as you see here. So fake out on Charizard, knocks him down to about 40 HP. Withdrawing the Medicham, because our plan is to keep faking him out until he faints. So I'm going to switch him to Excadrill and sacrifice it. So Solar Beam is going to do something to Excadrill. It's going to take my Excadrill out. Back out comes Medicham. The Medicham is going to fake Charizard out again and knock it out this time. So I believe he's down to 1 Pokemon. I'm down to 2. I'm going to Bullet Punch his Greninja. What I probably should have done was switch out into Rotom at that time and let him do his damage to me, then fake him out Bullet Punch, but I didn't, so that's unfortunate. Thought maybe I could survive that, but nope. So out comes Rotom. You live to learn, folks. You can't win every battle, so yeah. He's gonna Grass Knot my Rotom. I'm gonna Hydro Miss. So the burn is going to knock me out. And I'm going to Dark Pulse. No, he's going to Dark Pulse, and that's going to knock me out, I believe. So Rotom's down, and the Life Orb is going to take Greninja down, and I believe that's his last Pokemon. And well, it should have technically been a tie. The game acknowledges that he is the winner. Therefore, he beat me, fair and square. So that was a pretty good battle. Probably would have made some different plays looking back at it, but not much I can do about that. So, thanks for watching. I'll have a Platinum episode up after this, as I will start recording it. I'm dreading recording the Platinum episode, but not much I can do about that. So, see you later.